it live? I think it's live. Okay. We fixed the technical issues. Pro tip: do not stream off your wireless extender. It will, give you poor results in general. It'll be like a tenth of the speed of your actual router, and the actual router, fast enough. So, I fancied opening Yu-Gi-Oh things I bought last week, which are a couple of loose packs, which I got with points from an OTS through the post, and then a Speed Duel box, because I don't actually own any Speed Duel things that weren't prizes from playing at a giant card that I was lucky enough to borrow a deck for in the past. That was a lot of fun. Lost to the winner in the first round, which was a bit of a shame, but he was pretty good at the game, and it was my first time, in my defense. So yeah, this thing has pre-constructed decks, I'm told. Ooh, so it does. Pre-prep? Hang on a minute. That seems a bit strong for Speed Duel, I'm not gonna lie. So there's a promo pack. What else is in here? Paper playmat. Good enough for the kitchen table, Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess. Oh, 2 paper playmats. No, wait, hang on, there's more. 4 paper playmats. Okay. And then some seal packages. Some cardboard that hasn't really stuck still. Warrior Returning Alives. Pre-prep of Rights. These cards are all playable, I guess, in Speed Duel. Dark Magician. Okay. This looks like I might use it for storage as well. That'll be fun. Let's put that in there. Over there. I figured this is like a good scenario to sort of see if I can keep my hands on camera and use this camera position as a remote duel thing, because I've moved it again. But never mind. I'm gonna read the back of the box, because this just seems like 4 packs of huge cards, and it doesn't. Contains 8 decks. Relive epic duels from Battle City. 5 secret rares from a set of 21. 20 skill cards, and the 3 secret Egyptian god cards. Okay, so I'm guessing the secret rares are in here. Is that visible? That's pretty visible. I sort of wanted to mount the camera overhead, but there is no way to keep that there and then have your hand not being shown on camera during a game. And then it's a bit wonky, so it's not even good to watch things like this on, really. Oh well, what can you do? Okay, surprise, surprise. 3 Egyptian god cards, all with Speed Duel stamp. And Cosmic Cyclone, Dark Magician. Ooh, the Union Hanger looks really nice. Spell Cancel, and Reinforcements of the Army. Those are all pretty cool. In fact, nearly all of these played in advanced. Spell Cancel not at the moment. In the last few years, ABC is it's playable. Dark Magician for Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, I guess. Okay. Those are quite nice. I might have to grab the rest, because I think there's a Red Eyes in there as well. And seeing as I didn't want to fork out for jumps or some of the rarer ones, probably pick up some secret rare Speed Duel ones. I did want to open these, but it's, there we go. Not a huge fan of the cellophane, but what can you do? So, first one's a Yugi deck, I'm guessing. It's Gilfer and Buster Blader and Kaiku, so a bunch of magician cards. Defusion, Book of Moon. I think Book of Moon comes in the secret as well, which would be nice. Fusion Recycling Plant, which is pretty handy. Metaverse, also pretty cool. Dark Paladin, and that's the first 20. So that means, a Speed Duel deck is 20, isn't it? So that means that's the first full deck. I'm guessing this goes to 40? 60, okay. So So that means these Magnet Warriors are in as well. So we got Alpha, Delta. Wait, is it just Alpha and Delta? No, Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta. And so some cards from the early 2000s. I still have my Rock Spirit from, God, is it Labyrinth of Nightmare? Something Job, Block Golem, Attack the Moon. Once per turn, when the battle position of a rock monster you control is changed, you can target one spell or trap card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. It's a lot of fun. Magnet Field, Zero Gravity. So it's like flip-flop with the Magnet Warriors. I think the Magnet Warriors are meant to be pretty good, to be honest. A friend who does play Speed Duel told me they were meta, but we'll see what their idea of meta is, I guess. Unbreakable Spirit till the end of this turn. So these are all magnet cards, so I'm starting to think the decks are a bit bigger than I thought they were. Gazelle and Baphomet. Tell me there's the fusion in here as well. That'd be a lot of fun. Bazoo the Soul Eater. I've still got one of these. Manticore. It's played for a little while when Maxi was still around. You could loop your opponent with 2 of them. These are all reasonably classic, all playable. That's pretty cute. So I'm not really sure where the 2 decks were in there, to be honest. The Magnet Warriors started at like 22, and like these cards towards the end seem to be Yugi Magnet Warrior cards. So not really sure, but I'll figure it out. I'm not really sure I want to go. Some of them are different sizes. That's interesting, because that's 102. So there's 40 in there. That looks like more. It's like those 2 are very clearly a different size. Okay. I've still got one of these to keep sealed separately. So let's open these up and have a look what else. So far we've had classic Yu-Gi-Oh cards, then Yugi's Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then Magnet Warriors. This one starts with Horn of the Phantom Beast. So a little less so. There's Chimera. Okay, so those 2 are carrying on from the Yugi cards, I guess, for the Beast Warrior deck. Then X-Head Cannon, so we're definitely on to Kaiba with these ones. I wonder if the lists are printed on the back of one of these mats. That would make an incredible amount of sense. And would also spoil all the fun. XYZ, Heavy Mech, Victory Viper, Ducker Mobile Cannon. Can't say I've seen that one before. Target 1, flip effect. Target 1 level 4 monster in your graveyard, add that target to your hand. Machina, Gearframe. Also some Machina cards. United We Stand. Another Union Hanger. Some Union cards to go with. Like, I never considered ABC Union cards. They just seem to play their own game. And then a Blue Eyes White Dragon with the Speed Duel stamp. It's fun. I've got... I don't think I have the Ultron anymore, actually. I think I got rid of it. Yeah. The prize card... Not prize, but the tournament packs for Speed Duel did command a serious price for a while. Masspeaks Desgardius. Are these looking more like Bakura cards now? Night Assailant. A goat format staple. Ritual Raven. The Masked Beast. So I guess that's why pre-prep. Some of this card with the Curse of the Masked Beast. Some masks. Yeah, so those look like Bakura cards to me. I think. Is Bakura even in Speed Duel? I'm not sure about this. Probably after I stopped paying attention at the start and somewhere before the end. Oh wait, yeah, wasn't there... There was a box that was like something torture and it was him or Pegasus. The family-friendly box. So this one's wrapped differently, which is a bit odd. There's no seam on the cellophane, but there is like a... like sometimes on the promo packs there's like a strip around, but that's rubbed off as well. Didn't want to make it too easy to open up inside the box, I guess. I think we're breaking it. This is, to be honest. Just get under the seam. Oh man, there is like nothing to open this with. I definitely don't want to damage any of it. Maybe from this angle. Yeah. I think I might have just cut the tab off, which was incredibly useful. There we go. Cool. Okay. Pack the third. This one's got prepap on the front, so more ritual support. I imagine it carries straight up. Widespread Ruin, more mask cards, Dark Ruler cards. I think we're definitely in Bakura land. Kelder. This card is drawn by battle sent to the graveyard. Target 2 cards in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle them into the deck. Guess there might be graveyard strategies now. Oh, Enite Parshath. Moisture Creature, Guardian Angel, Joan. Not sure whose cards these are actually. Some more staples, some fairies. Lost Wind, Jinzo, Fiend Mega Cyber. Can't remember who used Jinzo. Oh, these are Esperoba cards, no? Interesting. Scarabs and Locusts. Oh, Dark Scorpions. It's a Dark Beginnings throwback. I did enjoy those. That was like a really short pack. But then, looks like there's about 180. Ah, this one's got the skill cards in. What? Wait, what? Who is this David guy? Is this from... Is Duel Links like bleeding backwards into Speed Duel? That would be hilarious. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. This was clearly not the opportune week to cut my fingernails, but it's happening. We will get in eventually. Oh, this one came with both the packagings of the previous ones. That's a bit weird. Oh well. Warrior Returning Alive, Hammer Shot, Hidden Armory. Ah! Like Red Eyes Black Dragon, To Name's Not Witch. Okay, so this is the Joey section. Rocket Warrior. And then like some Harpy Ladies. Oh, a bit different. Like more of a variety. Because there's Buster Blader stuff back here as well. Not sure whose deck that's meant to be. Performance of Sword and Doku Rider. I think Fortress Whale is in Speed Duel as well. Which is pretty cool. Storm, Poet Magic Dark Ruler. Machine King 3000 BC. Trap monster version of Machine King. Copy Knight, Swamp Mirror, Quantum Cat. I love Quantum Cat. I was going to pick up the playmat for that for a while. The skill cards. Fury of Thunder, no monster is a god. Ah! There is a Esper Reborn for Jinzo. Ah, that explains some of the trap stuff. There is a Odeon skill back here. And an Umbra and Loomis one, which explains some of the Fiend cards. Magician's Axe for Arcana. So some more anime throwbacks. Mai, Joey, Ishizu. Taya. Ah, so Taya will be for some of the fairy monsters were her once. These were like when there was that section of like a string of different things. Christine, who apparently uses fusion monsters. Don't remember Christine. Or Emma or Andrew. I think these people might be Duel Links characters. David. Activate the skill during your main phase. You can banish 3 cards from your graveyard, draw a card. Once per duel. Like, that sort of thing seems quite good as like an advanced player. But I'm pretty sure in Speed Duel it's more about like the synergy between than the like raw draw power. Because with the smaller decks, you tend to just get what you need more often, I guess. Okay, that was kind of interesting. I think I'll have a look at some of the enclosed documents and see what those precons were, whether they're actually balanced. Maybe I'll come up with some of my own. Should be fun. Okay. And then 3 loose packs, 2 Genesis Impact, 1 Toon Chaos. Yeah, I kind of got what I wanted out of Toon Chaos already, but I might pick up Drytron. So we'll see about Genesis Impact. It looks like a weird set for EV. Ah, Drytron's off the top. Zeta Aldima. Aldhiba. Drytron Zeta Aldima. Born from Draconis. Cyber Angel Bento. I've played Cyber Angels for quite a few years. That's quite funny. Drytron Eclipse. Nightmare Phoenix in rare. Evil Twin Challenge. I've seen a whole bunch of hype about these, so it might not just be waifu tax. Live Twin Home. Discard 1 card, special summon 1 key skill or Leela monster from your deck. Also, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you can't special summon monsters from the extra deck except Evil Twin monsters. You can only activate 1 card of this name per turn. Oh. It seems to at least have a searcher card. Number 2, Genesis Impact. Another Nightmare Phoenix. So I can definitely put my rare one into the cube and just play these at events. Bottomless Trap Hole. Drytron Beta Rastaman. Engraver of the Mark. I did actually need an Engraver of the Mark for cube, so that's cool. That's going over there. Number 96, Dark Mist. I'm not sure if this is a reprint, but I do have a full number collection as well. So maybe that can help me push that forwards. So I'm only missing the ones released in the last month. Nightmare Griffin. Pretty cool. Beacon from the Underworld. Okay. So, some cute reprints. I hope that it brought the prices of those cards down if they'd started to accelerate. Hadn't noticed, as most of the Nightmares I just got on the release of the sets, knowing that they're probably going to be quite useful. I don't miss the Firewall Griffin boards, to be honest. They were a bit ridiculous. Light Pulsar Dragon. Dwarf Star. So I opened a lot of Legacy. Was it Legacy of the Tachyon Galaxy? So these two, well, Planeteer and Light Pulsar was in play at the time. Old and familiar. Master of Dion. Gearbreed. Chaos Sorcerer in rare. Darkflare Dragon, so we got the pairing. And a Sublimation Knight. Not seen one of these before. This card is normal special summoned. You can equip 1 fire or 1 Gemini monster from your hand or deck to this card as an equip spell that gives this card 500 attack. If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by opponent's card while equipped with Gemini monsters, special summon as many of those Gemini monsters from your graveyard as possible. As effect monsters that gain their effect. You can only use each effect of Sublimation Knight once per turn. Hey, that seems pretty cool. Alright. This was fun. Unfortunately, I would like my keyboard space back. And I'm kind of happy with the alignment. I'm slightly off center, which is annoying. But what can you do? This was a bunch of fun. I'm going to have to read a bit more about Speed Duel, I think. And then give these cards a go. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, whatever that may be.